Alright guys, and welcome to another day, another video vlog. Anyway, so today we're here in downtown with a good friend of mine, mentor too as well, rehabber, and also investor. I mean, he does everything. He's also a licensed real estate agent out here in Vegas. So today we're gonna tour his flip property. So Rich, explain about this property and when did you actually acquire this property and how much did you pay for it?
So I bought this property during mortgage meltdown back in 2012.
Yeah.
I paid roughly $55,000 for it, $51,000, I forget. And at the time it was a little high because everything else on this block was trading for like $28,000. But I just knew I was going to buy and hold. So I bought it, already tenants in place.
Yeah.
They stayed there for 7 years, right? We're going on 6 years. Vacated, now I'm rehabbing it. So you figure I paid 51, I'll put 30 into it, 81,000, I'll put it back on the market for 260.
Nice. And what were you getting the rents on here for?
$1,100 a month.
$1,100 a month.
So $1,100 a month for 6 years is what, 13,000 times 6, 60.
Oh wow. Well,
78,000. Yeah, in other words, they paid it. I love tenants.
Got it.
You guys stay renting. I really appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding.
so during that time period, there was a lot of short sales because that's when we actually met, right?
Yeah. I actually got into real estate. I got licensed in 04 because I wasn't being serviced the way I wanted to, right? Like I just couldn't find an agent that to work well with me. So I figured, I'll just go get my license and save the 3%.
Yeah.
In 2009, I started my practice. In 2009, around September, I opened up the short sale practice, the mortgage meltdown. If you don't remember, I had the buses going up and down the street and billboard ads.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
you had a lot of those buses,
Yeah.
And that's when you were over there at Simply Vegas. Now, here's the thing. I think you were doing like almost 150 to 200 short sales a year, right? Something crazy.
I had 130 listings.
My gosh.
But you know what? I used to have hair too. You know, seriously, it's a lot of work. There's nothing short about a short sale.
Gotcha. So let's go into this property. Show me in detail exactly.
Matter of fact, this was a short sale.
So you did the short sale in here?
Yeah, I bought my own short sale.
That's crazy.
Yep, listed it. The bank agreed to it. They knew it was an arm's length transaction because I bought it through a LLC, and this is what I bought.
All right, so let's go and take a dive into this property. Let's see exactly, or show us exactly, what is it that you
Okay, well, this is already dug up. As you see, they're putting the dirt back.
Okay.
My plumbers came out and they ran a new water main.
Okay.
So from the ground up, it's being redone. Right?
And what year was this home built?
Oh, it's probably the late 50s. This is the Mayfair track, so everything in here was built probably between 52 and 58.
Okay.
Okay.
So we did all new plumbing.
Yeah, there's a stub for a hose bid. Hey, so this, by the way, was an absolute mess, so I figured I'll just start from the beginning. It had single pane windows, ripped out all the windows, put in all new dual pane, low E windows. Took it all the way down to the sticks, like you can see over here. You can see the sticks. I had it completely rewired. I had a new box put in, new panel on the other side. All new Romex put in because it had the old cloth wire from the 50s. Figured we'd run it up. New insulation. There was no insulation in these walls.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how the people even lived here, man. The AC bill must have been crazy, right? So, pumping in insulation. All the flooring came up. You can see the old slab, but I'll float some concrete on this to smooth it out. We could walk over this way and take a peek. This is one of the bedrooms.
So how many bedrooms do we have?
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Oh, nice. That's even perfect.
I added this closet right here.
Okay.
Right, so we reframed it because there used to be this closet in this bedroom was a half of closet.
Okay.
So you come in from here and there was a half, and then you come in from the other room and there was a half. And this room allowed me big enough, so I took out the window that was there. Okay. I moved the window over to there, so the bedroom still has 2 windows, and this is going to be a bigger closet. So that the problem with these old cottage homes down here, there's just no closet space.
So was this the original garage or no?
No. That's on the other side.
Okay. So it looks like you added the 4-can lighting.
Yeah, got some can lighting going on. You can see the old wiring up top. See the old cloth wiring? Yeah, I can't sell somebody a house with junk wire in it. I couldn't sleep at night.
Also, I do like that too right there. You put a can lighting inside the closet.
That's always really nice. Light your closets, man.
So what's going here? Your power for your TV?
Yeah. So I pre-wire all the houses. You know what I mean? So I'll run some Cat 5 through here and a box so that they can hang the TV. Every room will have Cat 5 and power. So I bring the houses up to date. You know?
All right.
So see how that closet used to be? You see where it's framed? That used to be the door. And then you see that 1 2x4?
Yeah.
That was half that way and half that way. What I did was I made this room have its own closet, and I add the closet to the other room.
So let me ask you this. I mean, obviously you have to have an eye for this. Like, what made you come in and say, hey, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This makes sense. Like, how did you come up with that floor plan? Or that idea, you know what I'm saying?
Chakits, so when you sell, I've sold, I don't know, 3,000 homes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like you, right? You go out, you look at a house, you look at the floor plan, you get a taste for it. It just like it becomes natural. You go, okay, this is what's selling, this is where it needs to be. And like all the other new builds right now, I hate to say it, I'm probably gonna go white and gray because that's what sells in Vegas right now, white and gray, right? Back when I started doing flips, it was all it was cherry cabinets.
Yes.
Cherry wood cabinets,
Granite.
and then it went to espresso. Do you know what I mean? And granite. Now it's going to be white, gray, and maybe a dark gray quartz or a black quartz countertops.
Got it.
So you can see the bathroom was completely gutted. I ran all new stacks up, pulled out the undercarriage plumbing. Yep, that tub was already set.
Is this the original tub? New tub?
No, new tub, bro. New tub. The old tub was an old cast iron tub.
Yeah, let me ask you this, because I remember when we did our first rehab where you helped me through the process, we actually on that one, we just basically just sanded it down and glazed it because it was a cast iron tub. Obviously, it was more efficient that time. How come you decided to go with a brand new tub versus a cast iron tub and keep the original?
Yeah, good question. Because I wanted to replace the underground plumbing.
Okay.
So if I was going to do that, I mean, I could have sanded it and left the underground plumbing, the old cast iron, but I knew from scoping it that it was bad. So we ripped it, ran new underground plumbing, and why should I put the old tub back in?
No, you're absolutely right. Now, when it comes to the return line, the sewage line, I noticed the homes around here are built with cast iron, right?
Yep.
And after about 40 years, it starts to collapse because that's what happened to one of our deals that we did. So was that all replaced here, or do you actually snake it, or like? No,
we snake it and see where it needs to be adapted or whatever, and I replace them. So you're exactly right. And then you just put in some, I guess it's PVC or plumbing piping. Yeah. I'm not the plumber, but run it all the way through, make the connection. Actually, a lot of these here, when you connect to the street, it's clay.
Yeah.
It's interesting what they did back in the 50s, you know? I mean, but look what they did. They got away with putting no insulation in this house.
Yeah.
When somebody goes to buy this house, now it's going to have all new wiring, right to the box, all new plugs, all new electric, all new plumbing, under plumbing, stacks penetrating the roof, a new roof, you know, new windows, new kitchen cabinets. Everything's new fixtures. Everything's brand new.
Yeah.
So somebody's going to be able to turnkey this house. And the problem with Las Vegas right now, there's no affordable housing.
Yeah.
Zero housing. I put this house in the market for $250, $260.
It's probably going to go for $280.
I'll have 25 offers in 3 days.
And you know what I like about you when you're rehabbing the property? You're just not like a regular flipper where they'll just do like cosmetics.
Lipstick?
Exactly. Lipstick on the pig. You literally will do all electrical, new plumbing, pretty much everything. What is all this right here?
Okay, so these are the kitchen cabinets. And you and I have shared the same vendors before.
Yeah.
But I've also done a lot of work with some big box stores. And one of the big box stores general manager called me up and said, Rich, he said, do you need any kitchen cabinets? I said, yeah, I do. And he goes, well, we're getting rid of all the displays, all the vignettes. You want to come in and take a couple out. And because it was a win-win for him. He didn't have to hire a crew to come in.
Yeah.
I brought my guys in. We took out the cabinets. And these are all brand new diamond cabinetry. You know, they're all dovetailed, soft close. Probably have $12,000 worth of kitchen cabinets here.
And what did you pay for this?
Nothing. Okay, so now you're this is the family room or the living room.
Yeah.
Over here is going to be the kitchen cabinets. Are going to start here. You see the plugs for the countertops. There's the 220 for the stove going right here.
Okay.
Going to come wrap around. Going to be a corner cabinet, dishwasher, sink, put the window over the sink. This room's window was not here. I forget where it was. We moved it around. Okay. Framer came in and moved it out. But you can see it's all replumbed. If you look on the floor here, you'll see where the old walls used to be.
Okay.
So we took out all the old walls to bring a more modern feel in here and ran a header across here so that it's actually a glue lam. If those that don't know what it is, it's a bunch of 2x4s that's glued together.
So it's just engineered wood, basically.
Yeah, engineered wood. Well, it's actually natural wood.
Yeah.
But it's put together. Yeah, it's all glued together so that you have a header.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
When I did that first flip, I had to take your truck and I had to go buy this.
Oh yeah,
and it was like $800.
Yeah.
And that thing was like so long and it was heavy.
Yeah.
And we had to like only
5 guys.
Well, here's the thing. During that time, I think it was only Jose, and he had to use a ladder.
Yeah.
To pitch this up. It was crazy. But these things are heavy though. Like
you know what though? I've learned since then because you brought straight lumber.
Yeah.
Right? This is 2x4s, so it's lighter and it's actually more durable.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So he set it in. You can see they're starting to put all the board back up, right?
So explain all this right here.
Okay. So this is just going to be the dining room.
Okay.
So here's the kitchen. So the kitchen cabinets are going to wrap from that wall over to here.
Okay.
Here's my plug for the fridge.
Okay.
Okay. Laundry room door.
Nice.
Cabinets are going over here as well because I got a separate part from another vignette.
Okay.
Which they're little wine bottle stacks and nice cabinetries going right here, going to come out to here. You see we sealed that up, the old vent. We ran in the back, I'll show you, I built a soffit so that I could put the air vent over here. Again, put in the sliders to really open up the backyard. I fell in love with this window, man.
Yeah, that is a nice window.
Yeah, but it's when it's off, you can see it's a huge garden window. I bought the house. They had already converted this garage.
Yeah.
Right? But I just didn't like the layout.
Okay.
So, like I said, this was a casita. They had this almost like an apartment, which is common downtown here, right? They'll turn a garage into an apartment. It'll offset the mortgage or help them save some money. So this is framed in. This is where the door used to be into the casita, right? I wish I had the befores. I would show you. So this window, I added this window. I added the bathroom window. And
I love the fact that you're putting a bathroom over here too.
That's cool. Well, there was one here, but it was like this big. It was like some Mickey Mouse bathroom.
Okay, so you opened all this up then, basically, it looks like, right?
So I ripped everything out and opened it up. Yeah. So so all the plumbing's coming in new. I'm reconfiguring the bathroom. Okay. So I added the framing to here. Okay. So you have more space. I put a door that's going to swing in. It's going to be an in-swing left. Okay. So you got the toilet, shower. Okay. Vanity.
Nice.
So now you got a full-on bathroom here with a rain head.
Love that. Rain head. It would make more sense to put it here because this space is not as big, so it looks like you're utilizing your space.
You have to.
Dude, love that. That's cool, dude.
You have to. When you guys see when it's done, you're going to be like, oh my God.
I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, nice. So, and this is a walk-in closet. You can't have a master without a walk-in closet. By the way, if this was for my missus, she would probably punch me. But it's big enough for this size home. Yeah. It's nice, man. So all the flooring again. You know, the next step is to take up all the old concrete from all the old cement from the.
So I noticed this is like all unleveled, right? So how do
there used to be tiles here?
Oh, there was.
Yeah. So my guys will take a jackhammer and take out all the thin set. That's what this is, by the way. Okay. So you see the slab. Yeah. And then there's thin set on top of it. The thin set comes up real quick.
So basically they're just going to float it and make it all level.
Yeah. I'll take out all the thin set and then I'll have some guys just maybe put a pump through the window and I'll just float more concrete on the top.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
And the cool thing is laminate's very forgiving. Yeah. You know, and that's why you walk in a house and you see a lot of people using like a high premium laminate or waterproof laminate now, just because it's really forgiving, right?
Exactly, like versus the tile.
Yeah, and tile will crack if there's a hollow underneath it. So if we walk this way, you see this is all cut out. All the plumbing, underground plumbing is in here. This is going to be the laundry room. Okay. Water heater.
Nice.
Washer dryer.
Are you doing a tankless water heater, or are you just doing
No. This house doesn't call for a tankless.
For cost of
Yeah. Cost of a tankless is going to run me $3,500 to $5,000, and a water heater's, $30
$1,500 bucks, whatever.
Yeah, no, $500, man.
Oh, well, damn! You getting the $500 one?
So what we got here is this. There was no real laundry room here.
Yeah.
So and it's really strange. You know, this used to be the water main right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was nuts. Okay. So what the water main did was, I don't know why they built it here. So the meter's out front.
Yeah.
And they dug the water main all the way up around here, all the way to the left, all the way to the front. So I'm like, look, the water meter's out front. Let's just put the water meter out front.
Yeah.
The water main out front.
Makes sense.
And I abandoned this. I'll fill this up. I'll probably put on this side of the patio a covered porch.
Oh, nice.
A little wood one with lattice or whatever. Mm-hmm. You can see here I ripped out all the old fascia. And I'm putting new fascia.
Okay.
And then it'll just look a lot better, man.
Now, what about your stucco? What stucco are you doing? Are you going to do the same thing?
I'll do a smooth. I'll do a smooth stucco. You know, I'll probably they're going to come out, and the stucco guys, some of it can be saved, some of it not.
Okay.
You know, like right here, obviously we're going to peel all this back.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm going to do a smooth.
Now, let's talk about your package air conditioning unit. What are your plans for that? Are you going to keep the original, or are you installing a new one?
It just depends on where I'm at with budget. If that's operational and it's working, then
keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it. But I'll also offer the buyer a home warranty, so that if God forbid it does go out, that they're covered. You know, and I'll buy them a top line home warranty.
Now I noticed over here, looks like you got a new power box.
Yeah, new panel. So I hired an electrician. He came out. He moved the panel over to here. The new panel and all the new breakers and everything were roughly about $1,600.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, well, it just depends. I mean, I've been doing it so long. I've got the same guys, the same crews, the same vendors.
That's nice.
But you know, this will all get cleaned up, man. This is all going to be cleaned up. The yard's going to be done. There's going to be vegetation. I've got a guy that's actually going to come out here. These stairs aren't going to look like this, right?
So what are you going to do with all this? Are you just going to rock it, or what are your plans? Or just leave it open?
No, rock it, man.
Yeah.
Rock it and throw some vegetation in on it. You know, maybe a drip system. This will be. I'll probably put slate on this, slate tiles.
Oh, nice.
So they'll thin set it. Yeah, because the concrete needs to be cleaned up, right? So once all these rocks are power washed, you know, all these bricks are power washed and clean.
Yeah.
And then this will be painted.
Now, is it worth it to do all this at this point? Will you get your money back if you did all this?
Yeah, when you're doing a flip, the key is you just got to keep an eye on your budget.
Yeah.
And you got to know the market. You got to know what your return is, right? So, so you're looking at what, if I get a guy out here for a day, $125 of labor to just power wash the bricks. I get my tile guy to come set some tile on there, maybe some slate or flagstone. I could do flagstone. Maybe $300. It's like doing a backsplash on a house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could pick out the tile on a backsplash for, I don't know, depending on what type of material you're going to do, maybe $200 or $300.
Yeah.
And then you can get them installed for $400. When people go to a new builder and they see that upgrade and they're like, "Oh yeah, I love the new backsplash, $3,500." I go, "No, don't get a backsplash. Do it aftermarket.
Yeah.
Just wait until you buy the house and then go pick out the tile you want." You know, I tell people all the time, I don't want to throw brand names at big box stores, but have you guys been to Floor Decor lately?
Yeah.
They've got some really nice stuff, man.
So what are we doing with this casita right here?
Not a casita, shed. Although out here it's probably considered a casita. You know, there's some power somehow running to it, but it's just going to be a storage shed. I'll clean it up, paint it, maybe throw some new siding on it or something.
I like that.
But what a nice piece, right?
I know. That's something that you just save.
Well, it's just cool, man. I'll run some stuff down here and have all that stuccoed so you don't see it like that, right? I'll run some plywood down there and have that stuccoed as well. And I might even build a planter out here so that when you're inside the house looking out the window, you see some nice plants coming up.
That's a good idea.
You know, or somebody could plant their herbs, their rosemary and their thyme and stuff like that out there. That's it.
Well, Rich, don't forget me.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta get down. I gotta get on to the next project, man. Seriously, dude.
So for some of you guys that are just tuning in, Richard, he's actually a short sale specialist. He's a listing specialist. He does every type of service out there when it comes to like listings. So if you guys are actually interested in listing your property, this is actually the guy to get with. If you are interested in flipping properties, I don't know if he has time, but you definitely want to reach on out to him. Is there anything that you want to say, Rich?
No, yeah, I want to tell you people, if you're taking advantage of the mortgage moratorium right now and you're just riding out your house, and unfortunately we're still very much unemployed here in Las Vegas, right? Because everything's shut down. So don't let the bank steal your equity. If you wind up in a position now where all of a sudden you get your notice of default and the bank's going to start the foreclosure process, don't lose your equity in the house. Don't let the bank steal it. List your property. You're not going to get a better time to sell right now. I think we have like what, under 1,700 homes on the market?
Correct.
I put a house on the market right now. People are waiving appraisal contingencies, coming way over list price, out of pocket. You could not get a better time to sell than now. So don't let the bank steal your equity. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Call Chakits. We'd be more than happy to help you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Richard's contact information in the description below. Also, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up because that definitely helps out the algorithm. Hit that notification button too as well. Other than that, I'm Chakits. Peace.